How you doing? This is George with Truck Driver Nation. You know how I make these content videos. Basically, I'm having to hold it with my arm way out there. But you know, this right here, this is actually a guy in the Philippines, and we found his bar. We're getting the food now. We kind of spread it out so we get a little taste of everything to kind of see if we'll ever like coming back here again. But it's nothing big, nothing fancy. You know, obviously I like the way he did some of the paintings and stuff. I don't know if he got a local artist to do it or not, but it's interesting. But the point being is, you know, for everybody that's actually doing truck driving, you know, I cannot emphasize enough. You know, I got a friend right now, she's sick in the United States, and I was like, man, you know, you're gonna just lay there and die in a bed and just let that be the end of your story? That's your walk in life? Don't do it. Get off your butt, no matter what it is, and make a move. You know, getting out of an environment, just changing your environment will 100% make you a lot better mentally, physically, healthier, right? So now obviously our biggest problem is, I don't know what the deal is, I have a hard time sleeping because I stay busy. But anyways, Maria right there, I'm sorry it jumps around, but she's sitting there doing some content on the TikTok video. So the whole point behind what we're discussing is, if you want to make a change in your life, you just got to get up and do it, because it's not going to just do itself. But anyways, I'll put this one. This is interesting. You know, that's supposed to be, you know, this boy that owns this place is from Texas. So when you're actually talking about Mexican food, I don't think that's really a Mexican. I mean, obviously it looks like voodoo or something they might practice down there, but I'm not too sure about that content. But obviously that reminds me of New Orleans, and that reminds me, that's probably the only Mexican thing in here that really tells me Mexican. The rest of it's almost like Day of the Dead type of deal. But anyways, if you want to get yourself into a different position to where you're making a change in your life and you're traveling, and so you need to go to Truck Driver Nation, go in there and learn how to be a work from home, travel anywhere you want, freight dispatcher. So keep that in mind. You know, this content, I think the camera's a little blurry. I don't quite get it. Maybe it's got something on it. Let me wipe my finger across it real quick. I don't know if that helps. Give me 1 second. I'm actually going to rub over it. I don't know if it did any better or not, but anyways, maybe it did. Finger oils from your fingers get on these cameras. And I'm not trying to edit something special. I'm just literally talking to people. So, but anyways, if you're interested in it, let's take a look at this food. So that's going to be enchiladas. That's going to be the quesadillas. And then obviously they got some tacos coming. Ask them if they still got the tacos coming.
Sunod taco niyo, tacos.
Okay, so they still have the tacos coming. So anyways, I'm fixing to eat. But if you want to get out of that little boring routine that you know that's holding you back mentally, then get a hold of us. Let's get you going, being a freight dispatcher, and get it where you're traveling around. There's, you know, the food don't cost a lot. Everything you will do outside the United States just doesn't cost a lot. I'm not trying to tell you to leave the United States. I love my country. Just a lot going on there right now. I just don't feel like getting myself involved in. Oh, here we go. What we got? We got some tacos. So this is going to be shredded chicken and shredded beef. You have to kind of guess at what you're going to get, because sometimes they cross culture, like blend the cultures on the food. And sometimes you have a hard time finding all the supplies and stuff that you need to actually produce a product. But anyways, we'll try to give you a review on it. I doubt I will, because usually when after I eat, I'm dead asleep. It knocks me out. But anyways, I hope this helps. Go to truckdrivernation.com if you need help. Also, you can go to YouTube. We have lots of content in there. TikTok, Facebook, and LinkedIn. But if you definitely want content, they're in video format, definitely go to YouTube. Truck Driver Nation, all of them are Truck Driver Nation. But if you need to call us, 210-343-1118, 210-343-1118, or send us an email, support@truckdrivernation.com, as well as visit our website. You can go in there, you can actually send like a email type of deal. But anyways, let me get to eating this food before it gets too hot. Appreciate your time. Have a blessed day. And if you're out there on the road, please be safe. Thank you for visiting our Truck Driver Nation site, watching our content, and I hope you have a safe one. Thank you.